Hi, it's Coach Lynn. I'm a certified trauma recovery coach, and I love to help people who are trauma and abuse survivors to have new, clear understandings so that they can live the life that they want to live, free of the constraints of their trauma. So many of you are like me, who have been either part of your life or lifelong involved in a living situation, a place of habitation with a person who is in addiction. And I want to be very clear and tell you this video is not about people who are in addiction. It's about us, the survivors of trauma. And there are times when we go even to the very best places for our support, our mental health care, and into relationships and partnerships with professionals who are advocates and can help us in recovery. Well, every once in a while, one of those relationships, just like the one I had a few years back, about 4 years ago, a light bulb comes on because a practitioner or an advocate, a peer supporter, a professional, whoever it may be, could even be a family member or friend, where they kind of take you gently by your face and turn your head just 1 or 2 clicks to get you to understand with love and compassion. You didn't come into the world with this job. What job, you might ask? The job of being the caretaker for the addicted person in your life. So I'm going to very quickly just mention something that might sound real familiar to you. Being exhausted and not going to bed because you're scared to death that that person could fall down the stairs and get severely injured. Sleeping against the door to make sure during sub-zero weather that person does not get out the door and get exposed to the elements. And so that we would never feel responsible for something like that happening. When we live our life doing those caretaking things and being the safety net for someone else, they are taking deposits out of our account of well-being. There comes a time where we need to stop and reevaluate and say, what can I do to support myself so that I don't live more continued pattern of this life where I am experiencing unwellness?